Hey, this is SNAT, and this is an EC casting call for the Total Warrior series. This is all about the Total Warrior series, and I'm looking for some people who can do some ADR or just a few lines that I will have written in the script. But for the most part, I'm just looking for people who can do some generic 2 sets of ADR. I need rather people who can do. I need civilians screaming in an opening scene, because the way the episode opens, I'm going to need some panicky screams, shouts, whatever. I need 3 for people. I could always get some generic ones offline, because there's a lot of different websites you can get some stuff off for free, and I've done that in the past. Like the Wilhelm scream, I'll probably throw in there because why not? Everybody uses it. It's such a famous sound effect. It's just a fun thing to add. But I'm also looking for some ADR in the other main scene of the episode, and that is on the Harsnian ship. If you watch episodes 1 or 2, episode 2 specifically, it actually was on the Harsnian ship for parts of 2 scenes. And I'm looking for people who can do some generic background discussions, characters talking about something, throw in a little bit of humor or something that I can just cut just above the music and maybe behind some actual scripted dialogue from the main characters in that scene or in those scenes, and I can work into the episode so it just sounds like a more rounded out audio track, not with just some music and sound effects, because you're going to hear the music, you'll hear the hum and other bleeps and bloops from the computers and stuff on the ship, but then I want to get some ADR that makes it a little more complete. So I'm looking for anybody who's done voice acting before, or anybody who's an aspiring voice actor, or just wants to hear their voice in something animated on YouTube that will get a decent amount of views. And if you're part of it, I would appreciate if you would share it across whatever social media outlets you're on. And one guarantee I can say, I can't pay you money, but I can guarantee you will be on the Series IMDb page. That's the Internet Movie Database, which is huge. The series currently, Hero Man and Total Warriors, are both on IMDb. Check them out. Check out SNAT and IMDb, and you'll see links to both series. And I do pretty much every bit of work for these series. But for Total Warriors, as I said months back, when I did I've done blogs or podcasts on it. This series, I'm taking more of an outside approach. I'm doing all the animation and drawing and such. I'm doing all the directing and design and art and what have you. But I'm looking for actors, and that's the big thing I want in this episode, in this series. Total Warriors episode 2 had 9 actors, just like myself. Episode 3 has 2 or 3 more who are slated to have characters, or roles for a line or 2. But I'm looking for a few others, rather for a speaking role that I can work in, or ADR. Episode 4, when I get to it, which I'm going to talk more about in an upcoming podcast to detail what episode 4 is going to be, because there's something special about episode 4. But episode 4, I'm going to need more, and as the series progresses, I'm doing it more detail again later. But for the sake of this, there will be more ADR and more characters who will need lines in future episodes. Episode 3 is just basically in a continuation of how I'm going to be expanding this cast, starting with episode 1, which had 6 or 7, episode 2, which had 10, and now episode 3 is going to have 12, 13, 14, and then we go on to where there's like a 20-person cast for the series throughout its run, if not more, because they have other characters I'm bringing in, which I'll do a podcast on it. So I appreciate it if you are a voice actor, independent, freelance, so I can't pay you, or just want to hear your voice in a cartoon on YouTube and don't really care as long as you can hear your voice and say, hey, check this out, I'm in a cartoon on YouTube. And that's me right there. That's me, the one who said, or whatever. Then awesome. So contact me via commenting on this video or wherever I may post this, or I'm at FavoriteTSG on Twitter. Emails FavoriteTSG@yahoo.com. And if you're watching this clip, you know I'm across places and you can get a hold of me. So if you want to be in a cartoon as ADR or scripted dialogue or anything in episode 3 of Total Warriors or future episodes of the series, awesome, let me know. Thanks for watching.